DJM TV.
Good evening and welcome to DDM TV News. This is political news read by Alhaji. Before we delve into the report for this hour, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DJM TV, where you can get latest news from us. We implore you to also like, comment on, and share our videos with your friends, family, and associates. Be reminded that DJM TV is an online and entertainment news outlet that presents news stories from dynamic viewpoint. We specialize in the presentation of news using multimedia platforms, and you can locate us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with our handle DJM TV News. In today's report, we bring you stories from Senator Melaye's caution against APC that the PDP will not allow imposition of presidential candidate by Nigerian President Buhari, Lagos State admonition to law-abiding citizens to go about their businesses without anxiety over Okada ban, as well as Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's commencement of unification process of members within PDP all over Nigeria. Now the news in details. Senator Melaye cautions no imposition of candidate by President Muhammadu Buhari. Former Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Melaye, has warned against the imposition of presidential candidates on the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) by Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari. The former lawmaker who represented Kogi West Senatorial District in the 8th Nigerian National Assembly made this known in a brief address he made to Nigerian populace, affirming the People's Democratic Party (PDP) will never allow President Buhari to do such a thing because going forward it portends an hereditary system of government for Nigeria. President Buhari, during his meeting with governors of the APC in the State House on May 31, 2022, shortly before departing for Madrid, Spain on state visit, stated that the governors should support him to choose his preferred candidate that will continue after him. According to a statement in the president's address to the governors, the president noted he had supported some of them who are eligible for second terms to seek re-election, while those that are finishing their second term in office have been supported to choose their successors. Thus, all governors must also support him to choose his successor. It should be noted that the APC's presidential candidate will emerge from the party's convention, which shall hold on the 6th of June 2022 in Abuja.
Fellow countrymen and women, I'm here to address you once again because of our nation's history. Yesterday, the president made a statement that is sacrilegious, unconstitutional, dictatorial, and shows some very inhuman tendencies. The president said the governors of APC is supporting to choose a successor. The president deliberately used the word successor and not flag bearer or candidate of the APC. That statement has some negative imports, and the negative concomitant effect is that the president wants to impose a president on Nigerians. We are in a democracy. We will not allow imposition. We will not allow the president to handle this country as if we are under a monarchical or hereditary system of government. It is sacrilegious, it is abominable, it is undemocratic for the president to talk about a successor in an election that have not been conducted. If he says they should support him to get a flag bearer, it's a different matter. So I'm calling the attention of Nigerians to be at alert, because the battle to salvage this country from these economic cankerworms and financial scavengers is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. And I want to address Mr. President. We are ready more than ever before to defend this democracy even with our blood. We will not allow imposition, we will not allow rigging, we will not allow any tendency that is anti-democratic. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. I remain Melaye.
Lagos State government dismisses anxiety over Okada ban as it orders citizens to lawfully go about their businesses. The Lagos State government under Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has advised law-abiding citizens in the state to go about their businesses, saying there is no need for any anxiety over enforcement of the ban, which shall be executed without compromise. This was contained in a statement signed by the Commissioner for Information and Strategy in Lagos State, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, who said the recent roadshow by law enforcement agencies in the state was to assure the public that the ban announced by Governor Sanwo-Olu on May 18 after his meeting with the State Commissioner of Police, area commanders, and divisional police officers will be enforced. According to Omotosho, quote, "There is no need for any anxiety over the enforcement of the ban, which has been hailed by the majority of Lagosians as a reinforcement of the Lagos Traffic Law 2012 Amendment in 2018. The government wishes to advise all law-abiding citizens to go about their businesses without any fear whatsoever, as measures have been put in place to forestall any disturbance. Lagosians and visitors are all to cooperate with the law enforcement agencies in our collective interest." Unquote. Nigerian former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar commences unification processes within PDP across Nigeria, just a day after emerging the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the coming 2023 general elections. Former Vice President of Nigeria Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has now commenced his unification agenda of Nigeria by visiting all PDP presidential aspirants who lost to him in the just concluded presidential primaries. This was revealed by various social media posts released on the verified social media handles of Alhaji Abubakar, explaining who he has visited as well as when he visited them. According to the information released by the team of the former Vice President, Alhaji Abubakar first visited his foremost rival during the presidential primaries, His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, at his Abuja residence, explaining the visit was to bring everyone on board in ensuring that the PDP stands as one united party. This was followed by a visit to former President of the Nigerian Senate, Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, of which the Vice President stated it was to bring every member of the PDP under the covering of the umbrella. The former Vice President also visited the residence of former Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, who represented Ebonyi State constituency, Ebonyi State, in 1999 and was elected Senate President in August 2000. At the same time, the PDP has commenced a campaign to rally all members to support the former Vice President over his 2023 presidential bid, having released a video that is now being circulated across social media platforms.
One nation, one future, one country, one Nigeria with Atiku, yo. Atiku is the fixer, he's the fixer. Atiku is the unifier. He go make the east, the west, the north, the south united. Atiku fly to rescue the nation. Atiku fly to unite the people. Atiku fly to stop the hunger. Atiku fly to stop the killing. Say Atiku, Atiku, say Atiku, Atiku. Northeast fly with Atiku, Northwest fly with Atiku, North Central fly with Atiku. We done articulate to Southeast, Southwest, South with Atiku. Together as one, we can get it done. Say Atiku.
I pledge to unify this country, and that was why I referred myself as a unifier.
In his address to PDP delegates prior to the presidential primaries, the former Vice President called on all party delegates to choose him as the fitting person for the assignment, affirming his candidacy will send jitters to the ruling APC. He also said his candidacy will result in the termination of the APC administration at the federal level.
The esteemed delegates to the special presidential convention of our dear great party, the People's Democratic Party, I'm delighted to welcome you all to the city of Abuja. Many of you have come from far and near, and I'm sure that irrespective of where you are coming from, the common reaction from your loved ones as you set forth on your journeys to Abuja is to keep yourself safe from the insecurity that is plaguing our dear country. That consideration about insecurity in the country in itself is a reflection of the role that is expected of you in electing the presidential candidate of our great party, the PDP, in the 2023 general election. First of all, let me congratulate you on your emergence as national delegates of this great party. But while I congratulate you, I need not remind you that this particular political accomplishment comes with a huge responsibility. The historic work that is ahead of you is a national clarion call to service. Indeed, it is a rescue mission job. Millions of Nigerians, east to west and north to south, are looking up to us, the PDP, to present a presidential candidate who stands the brightest chance to defeat the APC in a general election. They also expect us, indeed you, to give the PDP's presidential flag to someone who has the capacity to reverse the unacceptable living conditions of a vast majority of our people. My esteemed delegates, I, Atiku Abubakar, is that candidate that fits the bill of flying the presidential flag of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 general election. Your vote for me during the special presidential convention of our party will give reprieve to millions of our countrymen and women that hope is on the way. We cannot let Nigerians down on this expectation. Your vote for me in this election shall send jitters to the APC. Every ballot that goes into the box for Atiku Abubakar represents a chain or termination for the APC. Dear delegates, make no mistake about it. I am the aspirant who can defeat the APC in the general election. I have experienced the brutality of their cheating in an election. And this time around, with your support and the support of every loyal member of the PDP, every vote for our party will be protected.
That was political news brought to you by DJM TV. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get more updates from us. We will equally love to know your opinion about each of the stories reported in this video. Please drop your comment or suggestions in the comment section. DJM TV is an online and entertainment news outlet that presents news stories from a dynamic viewpoint. We specialize in the presentation of news using multimedia platforms, and you can locate us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with our handle at DJM TV News. Before we go, here is the recap of today's stories of political news. Senator Melaye cautions no imposition of candidate by President Muhammadu Buhari. Lagos State government dismisses anxiety over Okada ban as it orders citizens to lawfully go about their businesses. Nigerian former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar commences unification processes within PDP across Nigeria. Thank you for watching, and please watch out for more news stories from us. Bye.
DJM TV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.